5 Diet Books You Need to Read in 2018, according to a nutritionist. Every year, more and more diet books hit the shelves. And every year, more and more women get confused about how they should improve their eating habits in the year ahead. Should you go keto or vegetarian? Cut fat or cut carbs? And what's the deal with bananas? Unfortunately, there is no one diet, or diet book, that's the be-all and end-all of weight loss or healthy eating. And if there were, Oprah would have told us about it by now. But, in the end, that's okay. After all, women have their own unique health goals, diet preferences, and personalities. So, the best diet book for every woman is going to be a bit different. Sometimes, you might even need multiple diet books to do the trick. Think, you want to learn how the right foods can cut your risk of disease, but you also want to fuel your workouts for better results. Problem is, sifting through the shelves and Amazon new releases lists to find the best diet books for you and your needs can be a lot of work. That's why, in the end, so many women end up reading fad diet crapola and following yo-yo diet after yo-yo diet. Not you. We tapped Paul Salter, RD, a registered dietitian, nutrition editor at bodybuilding.com, and author of A Dietitian's Dozen Fat Loss Tips to share the 5 2018 diet books that have already earned his seal of approval. Check out his list and insider tips to decide which ones deserve a spot on your reading list this year. 1. The Plant-Based Solution, America's Healthy Heart DOC's Plan to Power Your Health, by Joel K. Kahn, MD. Kahn has been one of America's leading cardiologists for years, speaking out on the importance of a plant-based diet for heart health. In this book, he goes over the research and uses his own experiences helping his patients heal from heart disease to come up with a prescription for using food as medicine. This book makes a strong argument for plant-based living that is rooted in the research and keeps the focus on the benefits of plant-based living rather than attacking meat-based living, which is what separates it from many other similar books, says Salter. Who should read this? Vegans, vegetarians, people interested in sustainable food, and those who just want to get more plants in their diet. 2. Dirty Genes, a breakthrough program to treat the root cause of illness and optimize your health, by Ben Lynch, North Dakota. Look for epigenetics, the science of how genes are turned on and off and how that affects health, to be everywhere in 2018. And Lynch is here to walk you through it, from the basics of how your genes work to how your daily life affects your genes to how to help the good ones turn on while minimizing the effects of the bad ones. What's really unique is how he dives into how some of our genes have been negatively impacted by our lifestyles, like the food we eat, exercise we don't do, stress we're exposed to, the list goes on, Salter says. He also proposes several practical methods for cleaning our genes. Who should read this? People who love cutting-edge science or want to avoid their family history of disease, including obesity-related heart disease and type 2 diabetes. 3. Run Fast. Cook Fast. Eat Slow, Quick Fix Recipes for Hangry Athletes, by Shalane Flanagan. You probably remember Flanagan from her recent win at the New York City Marathon, but she's got more than a decade of impressive running accolades, including 4 Olympic medals, under her running belt. In this book, she shares what and how she eats to fuel her record-breaking runs. While Flanagan is not a nutritionist, she does provide plenty of quick but nutritious recipes that anyone can benefit from, Salter says. You'll also enjoy her running stories, tips, and an inside look into the elite running world. Who should read this? Anyone who's ever been curious about what elite athletes eat, or people who want to improve their race times or lose weight with running. 4. The Rainbow Diet, a holistic approach to radiant health through foods and supplements, by Deanna M. Minich, Ph.D. The healing properties of food and diet are a hot topic these days, with more and more people looking to prevent and treat illnesses and discomforts without medication. In this diet, Minich shares her experience in blending ancient medicine with modern diets to help you decide which foods you need to be eating more or less of and how to supplement to make up for any nutritional deficiencies. The book is great for moving past the whole fruit and vegetables are good for you thing and really digging into the benefits of variety, Salter says. Who should read this? Anyone looking to use nutrition to not just lose weight, but also feel better. 5. Integrative Nutrition, A Whole Life Approach to Health and Happiness, by Joshua Rosenthal. Integrative nutrition focuses on a holistic approach to diet and nutrition, giving not just advice about nutrients or science but including tips about how to use diet to improve your life overall. It's not a diet per se, but rather a guide to choosing what diet is right for you and your body. This book takes a strong stand against fad diets, thankfully! And instead focuses on a concept that everyone can apply to their nutrition behaviors, intuitive eating, Salter says. Who should read this? Anyone confused or frustrated by the long list of diet plans out there. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.